What's up, Rising? How you doing? What's up, man? Lay off grid. Thought I turned my griddle on, but I guess I didn't turn my griddle on. Thought I turned my griddle on, I guess not. I got to heat up a little bit. Get the other thing. I'm making me some egg sandwiches. Some egg sandwiches. Where I put my bread at? There we go. And I got this bread. 1 gram of net carbs. 15 grams of fiber. And only 60 calories a bun. Give me at least 3 of them. Get that bread ready, you hear me? Get some of this butter ready. Chop me up a couple pieces of this butter. Chop me up a couple pieces of butter. Get that on the skillet and get that on the griddle. See if the temperature's starting to rise a little bit. Here we go. Let me give me a spatula. Hold on. Get that spatula. Get that butter going. Gotta let the heat get a little hotter. Gotta let the heat up. Thought I had my griddle on already, but I guess not. Thought I had that heat going on that griddle, I guess not. Hit it with some Tony's today. What y'all know about that Tony's? What y'all know about that Tony's? I'm gonna be checking out some content because I've seen a couple people drop some long form videos like the last 2-3 days. I'm gonna go check that out. Right after I'm done cooking these egg sandwiches because I'm home. Wait until the temperature heats up a little bit more, then I'm gonna drop them eggs with them green onions. Chopped up some green onions. Put them green onions with them eggs up in there. Let that griddle get a little more hot. Wait for that thing to turn fire red. Come on. Where you at, griddle? Come on. Heat up. There we go. Come on, give me another bowl. Get that other bowl. Come on. Where you at, griddle? Come on. Moving on slow. Give me one more bowl. Come on, griddle. What's going on, man? I'll go ahead and drop them eggs on there. I was waiting, but go ahead and drop that in. Go ahead and drop that down on that griddle. Spread them eggs out, get them a little thin. Let's see. I'm back. Let's get these eggs right. Spread out on that griddle. Where that snap bag at, you hear? That snapback coach, that phenomenal coach. Resilient by design, you know? What is resilient by design, you hear? What that resilient by design at? What's up, snapback, bib? What's up, bib? What is snapback by design at, you know? What that snapback by design at, you know? Resilient by design, you know? Grab a plate. Grab this plate real quick. Put these eggs up on this plate. Now I gotta get my bun right, you know? Now I gotta get the buns right. Got the egg straight. Now it's time to get these buns right. I just got off of work, snapback. You know how it go. You know how it go, baby. That overnight, you hear me? You know about that overnight. You know about that overnight. Now you gotta get them buns right, snapback. I don't know. Don't ask me. You know I'm crazy. You might have to put me in timeout. No, I say you something. It save me something, you know. Something else, you know. Save me something else, you know. Better be saving that for me. Saving this delicious food, you know. Say that food for me, you know. I'm hungry, snapback. Save it for me, you hear me? Save that for me. This how we do it right here, snapback. Get it on here. Oh my goodness. Snapback, I got them buns right. I got them buns right. Now I might even put the eggs on there and flip it on that. Look, flip it on. Oh, why that thing sound like I'm cooking macaroni? I'm gonna just add them on the buns straight like this. The bun straight like this, you hear me? Bun straight like that. You might have to put me in timeout. I'm gonna show you what it comes out like. Let me turn this heat off. Cause this is what it comes out to look like, snapback. Now this is what you call an egg sandwich right here. Put your big old thing of eggs, you know. I'm not doing it small over here. You know, I like to eat. Got the big old egg sandwiches over here. Let me chop this last piece up into 3. Add a little more egg on each one. Then I gotta put that bun on top. You know, you gotta end it with the bun on top. The top bun. Mm-hmm. Not that. Yeah. You know I'm crazy. Look, and I just tested my blood sugar. And I just tested my blood sugar. You know my blood sugar good. It's good. You know my blood sugar good, snapback. You hear me? You can hear me, snapback? My blood sugar good. Look, my old lady got me a blood sugar machine. She worried about my health. So she said she want me to prick my fingers. Check my blood sugar before I eat. Gotta check my blood sugar. She said she worried about that blood sugar. She said I gotta make sure that diabetes is good before I go eating all these crazy foods, you know. Gotta put the little test strips in there. Prick of the finger. Prick of the finger, you know, like, you know. Milk that finger. Ah! Put that blood sugar on there, you know. And old ladies worried about that blood sugar, stand back. Worried about that blood sugar. You know, gotta test that blood sugar. You gotta make sure that blood sugar is good. You know, gotta make sure that diabetes is good. Can't be walking around with no 200 blood sugar. Can't be walking around with no 300 blood sugar and I snap back. Can't be doing all that. Had me falling asleep like this because my blood sugar's so high. Can't be doing all that, snapback. You know, you can't be falling asleep. Can't be falling asleep. I'm waiting on the Walmart order because I really wanted my chips to come. By the time I eat this, you know, I might just sit here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I'm taking care of my health. Then look, you know, you got somebody that care about you because they buy you a blood sugar machine, you know. I ain't been pricking my fingers probably in a long time, so now I can just, you know, like, check my blood sugar. Check that blood sugar. Check that blood sugar. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got 3 egg sandwiches, but look, this ain't the bad buns, so I don't want y'all thinking this is no bad buns. I'm gonna show y'all what buns I got. Hold on. So snapback, don't judge me, you know. This is the keto bun, snapback. So they got 1 gram of net carb, and it's 15 grams of fiber. 60 calories a bun. 60 calories a bun, 1 net carb, and it tastes so good. You know, most bread be like 200 calories. My blood sugar was like 90. You know, normal is 80 to 120. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, weekends? How you doing, Boogie Time TV? How y'all doing? I'm trying to wait to see if my Walmart order's coming. I don't know if it said it's on the way. Yeah, it says it's out for delivery. It should be here within 6 minutes, so I'm gonna get my chips ready because I do want 2 bags of chips. But these buns ain't so bad, you know, it's 60 calories a bun. It's really 1 net carb because it has 15 grams of fiber. So I'm gonna get my ranch chips ready, and then I'm gonna wait for that Walmart delivery person to come here. Man, you're not the only one. They always told me I was a character. And I even know what being a character was at first. I never knew. Like, you know, growing up, I was always wondering, what does being a character mean? You know, especially with my teachers. They always used to call me a character. And I'm like, what is a character? Are you trying to say I'm a cartoon out of a movie? You know, am I a character out of a book? I don't get it. But that's what they used to call me, a character. You have to be phenomenal. You have to stay phenomenal. No, but look, I was just having that conversation with Matthew. I was just saying, you know, like I was talking, you know, I'm Nemo. If y'all don't know, I have an alter ego. His name is Nemo. So I was telling Nemo to tell Mr. Phenomenal and to tell Mr. Phenomenal to tell Matthew to stay phenomenal. And I told him, if you don't stay phenomenal, I was telling Nemo to tell Matthew to tell Mr. Phenomenal to stay phenomenal and monetize that greatness. You know? I was telling Nemo to tell Matthew to tell Mr. Phenomenal to stay phenomenal. And I told him with the grace of God, anything is possible. He ain't gonna throw too much at you at one time, you know. He gonna make sure you straight. But I was telling Matthew to tell Mr. Phenomenal to tell Nemo that you have to stay phenomenal. You have to keep you have to count all your blessings that he throws at you. You know, you can't be discouraged about things. You can't be down, you know. Always keep your blessings. Always remember all the blessings that you have. All the blessings that you have. And then Matthew, you know, Nemo, he won't hit me with that. Oh, I love that. You know, and then Mr. Phenomenal came through and said, you gotta be phenomenal. You gotta believe in yourself like you believe in God, and phenomenal things will happen to you. And I said, you got that right. Are you monetizing your greatness? You know. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a blessed day so far. I hope you you know, you ain't really missed a prayer this week, no matter what you prayed about. I hope whatever you prayed about happens. I hope you've been counting your blessings, even if they're small blessings. Always remember to count your small blessings too, because every blessing is a blessing. It don't matter if it's small, it don't matter if it's big. Count all your blessings. You know, count every single one of your blessings. And just remember, you are phenomenal. But don't forget to count your blessings. You know, don't forget to count your blessings. And look, put it this way. It could be worse. You could be going through a lot of things, you know. Like, you know, a lot of us probably went through this as a kid, right? We probably had to heat the water up on the stove, take a cold bath. We probably had to open up the oven to heat up the house. We probably had to put the box fan in the window to stay warm up to stay cold up in the summertime. You probably had to put toilet tissue in your shoes so they didn't bend in the front. You got a lot of things out here. Things could be worse. Just remember that. I'm gonna eat one chip until my other chips get in. I hope everybody's been good, though. I want everybody to be phenomenal. Be great. I'm gonna eat one more chip. I lied. I'm hungry. I need my chips to hit that dough pronto. I needed to hit the dough pronto. Like right now. Like Chris Tucker said in Rush Hour. Or Jackie Chan said in Rush Hour. Right now. Right now. Mr. Phenomenal was telling me. What you said, Mr. Phenomenal? Tell Snapback she is phenomenal. Don't be scared. He told me to tell you, be phenomenal and don't be scared. All right, I told her. All right, thank you for telling him, Nemo. Tell her I love her. He told me to tell you he loves you. He loves you, Snapback. Ask him when we going back on that show together, the Snapback Phenomenal Show. He said, when you going back on the Snapback Phenomenal Show? Tell her I love her and she better be doing something in that garden. All right, I'm going to tell her. He said to tell you, I forgot what he just said, something about the show and something about your garden. All right, Mr. Phenomenal. I'm going to tell her what you said. Tell her to keep pushing for greatness. She will be monetized soon. He told me to tell you to keep pushing for greatness. You will be monetized soon. I told him, Mr. Phenomenal. Now you go lay down. You need some rest because even phenomenal people needs rest. Even phenomenal champions need rest. So you have to keep on getting your rest, guys. Make sure you get your rest. Rest is a key component to doing what you have to do. I know this Walmart delivery is supposed to be here. Let me see. They ain't pull up yet. Let me see where they at. Oh, it says arriving soon. All right. That was Nemo. That was Mr. Phenomenal telling me to tell you. Mr. 504, they're trying to talk to you now. Tell them, yeah, you hear me? Tell them to stay phenomenal, you hear me, from the 504. Now, he told me to tell y'all to stay phenomenal. You heard me from the 504 himself. I told him, Mr. 504, thank you, I appreciate that, you hear me? You know I love them, baby. He said he loves y'all, baby. You heard me. I told him. Mr. 504, they said, why you always say you heard me? I don't even know why I say you heard me. But tell them I love them, stay phenomenal, and keep monetizing that greatness and striving for excellence and be the best person that they can be. Y'all heard that? I heard them. I heard somebody at my door. Let me see if there's somebody dropping off. Was that somebody at my door? Let's see. Oh, hold on. I got a tip for you, brother. Here, brother, I got a tip for you, bro.
Oh, all right, appreciate it.
Yeah, I tipped you on the ad, but I wanted to get this to you, all right?
I appreciate it, too.
All right, brother. You have a good one, all right?
I had
that's good.
I had supper to it, because the 20-gram ones.
Yeah, as long as you gave me the legendary or something, that's straight.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's straight with me. You have a good one, brother. All right, now my chips here. Now I can eat, you hear me? Where them legendary chips at, you hear me? They bring the legendary, but all right, let's go. Let's get the legendary one. There we go. My bad, you hear me? Sandwich gonna be cold. Man, don't be talking about my cold sandwich. I might have to throw it back on that griddle, you hear me? Throw it back on that griddle and warm it up. I had to wait on my legendary chips. Cause look, all of y'all are legendary. Don't forget that. All of y'all are part of the movement. A part of your own movement. Y'all are legendary. Y'all are legends. Phenomenal legends. All right, look. I know I already ate some chips, but thank you for blessing me with this food. Thank you for blessing me with these drivers. Thank you for blessing me with these phenomenal people who come up on this live, who come up on YouTube, who come up in my life and show me blessings. Because you are a blessing. Everybody's here. Everybody that's here is a blessing. And I'm a blessing to be a blessing to these people that come upon me. Thank you. Thank you for this food. Thank you for that water. Thank you for that Diet Coke. Thank you for letting me breathe and achieve another day, because you are phenomenal. I appreciate everything that you do for me from the bottom of my heart. Through the trials and tribulations that I've been through, through the frustrations and the hard times. Thank you for giving me this and letting me do what I have to do these days to achieve what I got to achieve. Without you, it wouldn't be possible. You helped me find that light at the end of the tunnel. You helped me overachieve a lot of things that I thought I would even overachieve in life. So I really appreciate you from the hard times, from the trials and the tribulations, from the testimonies that I come from. You know what I've been through. You walked with me along that journey the whole time. So I appreciate you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate everything that you're doing for every single body that's in my life and everybody that's following me along my journey. And you keep blessing them with them blessings. Like I said, we love you. And you are that one. Amen. Now it's time to eat. Now it's time to eat. Time to eat these sandwiches. I told Mr. Nemo 504 he can't be doing all that. You know, you guys are some blessings. Look, because all of y'all are blessing in some type of way. You might be changing lives on YouTube. You might be changing lives in real life. It don't matter. Like, if you just touching one person, like how Tracy does medicinals, how Boogie Time drinks her water, how LaShawna is trying to, teach people how to do stuff on YouTube and weight loss and all this other stuff. Y'all are blessing somebody. You might not realize it. I like to, I always leave a tip on the app. But I always like to catch the people at the door to give them another blessing. Because I don't know if they're getting taxed on that. But if they came out their way to bring me my groceries on time, I'm going to bless them. And a lot of times you ain't got to show like, you giving blessings back to people and stuff like that. I might just buy stuff for people and not even tell them about it. I might be doing small blessings and people don't even know I'm doing it. You can bless people in all type of different ways. What's up, Chris? Oh, I'm from Jefferson Parish. Some people don't know what parishes are. I did see you was eating crawfish and stuff, seafood in one of your videos, so I kind of thought you was from Louisiana. But you know, a lot of people don't know what parishes are. They're basically counties. You know, Louisiana is the only state with parishes. Because a lot of people always ask me, what is a parish? You know, you'll have to go back in history for that. Because we the only state with parishes. You know, out of all 50 states, everybody else uses counties. Hey, I hope everybody's been blessed, though. You've been blessed somehow, and you might not know about it. You know? There's always, remember to count your small blessings as well. Congrats, Chris. Not touch that blood sugar. I was testing my blood sugar, LaShawn. It was good, you know, I was pricking that finger like. Gotta test that blood sugar. Is that what y'all mean by I'm a character? How I do stuff like that? Is that what that means? Like I go like this, and I go like, you know, like I got hurt. Is that what that means by I'm being a character? I think I'm starting to get it. Like, see, this is the protein chips, but this is the legendary kind. This is the pop chips. And these are the tortilla kind. And for y'all, a lot of y'all that don't know, this ain't really bad bread. It's the keto bread. So it's 1 net carb and 15 grams of fiber. So you know it's gonna help my digestive system, and it's only 60 calories a bun. So I don't want y'all thinking I'm over here just eating regular white bread on all this other stuff, and I do have cheese in my eggs, but I got a cheese with green onions. And I got the cheese with the green onions. I really wanted to chop up some other vegetables and put it in, but just straight with me. All right, Tracy. I wasn't even expecting to be live this long because I want to go watch a little bit of content today. I just wanted to eat and wait on my Walmart order. Believe it or not, if you add all this together, it's a little bit under 1,000 calories. Yes, it's under 1,000 calories. So these 3 big old egg sandwiches I ate, the 2 bags of chips, and the carbs are about maybe 10 to 12 grams of carbs. So it's really not that bad. Ten to 12 grams of carbs. Maybe 4 or 5 grams of sugar. Really not even 4. Probably about like 3. And under 1,000 calories. And this is a lot. All right, Orleans Parish. I know where you from, but now you rep that 507. For real, this feels like a lot of food for under 1,000 calories. You would think, you know, you go eat a big old pizza, that's like 2,500. Yeah, Snapback's from New Orleans. She just lives in Minnesota now. But she's from the New Orleans. I've been watching the show on Netflix the last 2 days. And it's filmed in New Orleans. It's about some kid that gets killed in prison. And I'm like, man, I used to go down that street when I was younger on my bike. So it was kind of cool seeing some of the areas they filmed it at. It's a good little show. Like the judge's son actually killed somebody. And then some 17-year-old kid takes the hit for it and goes to jail, and then they kill him in jail. That's a pretty good show. Dang, this feels way more than 1,000 calories, cause I don't know if it's from all the fiber or the protein, but I'm getting filled up over here. What is it called? I'm gonna have to look it up on Netflix. You know, I'm gonna have to look. I just seen it and it was pretty cool. I still got one more sandwich to go. I could have threw a hamburger patty on one of them, and it would still made it like 1,200. Right now, with my meal, I'm drinking a Diet Coke, but I'm gonna wash it down with 2 waters. I'm gonna wash it down with probably about a bottle and a half. Because I still do drink that water. You know, I like to have a little taste whenever I'm whenever I'm eating my meals though. So I drink a Diet Coke, then I'm gonna drink 2 waters, maybe 3 before I eat. Like, since it's my first can for when I got home, I wanna try to limit myself to 2 or 3. But I try to, like, if I drink a Diet Coke, I'll try to drink 2 bottles of water. I know I really shouldn't be drinking that much, but if you would've knew how much I was drinking back in the day, you would be very proud of me. If you would've knew how many Monsters I was drinking, I used to drink 5 to 10 Monsters a day. And I'm gonna show you like in my fridge, because I'm surprised I let these things go to waste. They've been sitting there because I gave up Monsters now. It's been a little bit over a month. And you know, these things cost $2 each. And I had some fall, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Monsters left. 7 Monsters. So I got 7 Monsters. That's $15 worth of Monsters that I let go bad. I ain't have a Monster. I usually buy the 12-pack. I just take B12 vitamins. I take 1 a day vitamins and stuff like that, and it gives me energy like that. Yeah, these Quest chips got some good crunch. Now these poppable chips. Now it depends if you want. These are the poppable chips. They crunchy too, but they're more fluffier compared to my tortilla chip, like tortilla style chip. So they got the pop chips, which is the legendary ones. I like both of them. I know there's healthy alternatives, but to me, it's pretty good with a little sandwich or something. Yeah, eggs are probably about 70 calories an egg. Then I think if you take, like, if I do 6 eggs, I'll take out like 2 to 3 yolks, so it'll make it a little bit less calories as well. You know, I should just be doing egg whites. But yeah, I ain't all the way healthy yet. I'm healthy, but I ain't no fanatic right now. You know how, like, some people could be a real fanatic? I ain't no real fanatic. I mean, I'm still gonna do my thing, though, you know? Because I'm still a foodie. You know, the main thing is, though, I'll cut out sugars. No sugars. I cut out sugar. Like, the only thing I eat closest to sugar is the Quest bar. And I just ordered some Quest bars too, because I got the birthday cake. So I got the apple pie, Quest bar. When I get a sweet tooth, the apple pie. And it tastes kind of like apple pie. I love that one. That's my favorite one now. I got to order it on Amazon. The Walmart don't sell it. I got the cookies and cream, which is my second favorite one. My third favorite one I got over there because I ran out of them is birthday cake. Oh, this is peanut butter chocolate. I don't like this one too much. So I'll try to eat this one when I'm craving something, just to get rid of it. Because I'm not really a big... I thought it would be more of a peanut butter. You know, because I like to keep a variety too, because you don't want to just keep eating the same thing and then you get tired of it, start cheating on your diet or whatever. See, then you got the cookie dough. And then I'm gonna show you the birthday cake one. And see, like, this is my son's sweets. I don't even really want him eating all these sweets, but I be having sweets all in front of me, and I don't crave none of it. You know, I got Swiss rolls and zebra cakes, fruit snacks, and I don't crave none of it. I don't need none of that. Who needs all that sugar? I don't know, my son. Oh, that's all right. So he switched it up on me. I might try one of these in front of you, because I guess they was out of the birthday cake bars. I never tried the cookies now. I might have to try one cookie for y'all. I might have to try one cookie. Let's see what it is. I guess they was out of the bars, so. The birthday cake cookies. 1 net carb, 5 grams of protein, and 1 gram of sugar. What's up, Taste and Tidy? I'm gonna have to test one of them. That's gonna be my dessert. How about that? I never tried the cookies. So we're gonna see what this little thing tastes like. How many calories in this thing, too? I like to, you know, I mean, I know you shouldn't really be watching calories. You should be watching more stuff than that, but calories are important as well. I'm gonna try this thing. Let me finish my food first, though. Yeah, zebra cakes ain't good for you. You know how much stuff, bad stuff's in them things? It's a lot of bad stuff. You gotta read the back of that thing. I've been all right tasting tidy. I might have me some of these protein shells. Some of these cookies. You know? Mm-hmm. Y'all drop in the comment section what y'all ate today. Or if you didn't eat anything yet. What's up, Adrian? No, you ate that water, that Aquafina, that Dasani, that Great Value 40 pack. Well, you know, I just got off of work. I'm hungry. I got 2 more chips left. And I'm gonna try this Quest cookie that I never tried before. And then I'm gonna hop off of here. Because I've seen a couple people drop some videos. I'm gonna try to go watch a couple. Hey, I love apple and peanut butter. I love banana and peanut butter. I love peanut butter in general. Ooh, a new video? Can you give us a hint about what this video is about? My bad, I gotta smell it. I don't know what it smells like, you know? Make sure it ain't got no kind of, you know, you want to smell your food, you know? All right, that don't taste bad. What show that was that the person always used to go put their spoon to their chin and then they used to like eat their food? I probably know what I'm talking about, maybe not. I was gonna do some new videos. I ain't even want to get live on YouTube today, to be honest with you, but I said, let me just go live while I'm cooking real quick and eat. I might do some content next week or something. And this thing don't taste pretty good. This thing tastes pretty good. It don't taste bad. This is what I should get my friend Ray Van. Like the chocolate chip ones, because he's always eating chocolate chips. He finally did drop down in weight, though. He's been going hard in the gym for like 2-3 months. And I told him he's been stuck at 200 pounds. And this is what I told him. Cause like when I was 225, 230, I told him I was gonna pass him up. He's finally 187. He was staying at 200 pounds for the longest, but he still eats chocolate chip cookies on his lunch. I said, bro, you gotta cut them cookies out. Them cookies is what's getting you. You know, them chocolate chip cookies is really what's getting you. Then every once in a while, you be eating an ice cream cone. What you talking about? You want to get big swole and this and that, but you over here eating. You know, you my dog. You trying to go to Planet Fitness with me. He wants me to sign up to Planet Fitness with him, but I ain't really sign up. I can't lie, I took some Theraflu tea yesterday, and I didn't even know I was sick or not. Boy, it's been clearing me out. All the stuff I didn't even know I didn't even know I had no mucus or nothing and all that. That thing been clearing me out though. That tea, that Theraflu tea clears you up. Look, I didn't even know I was sick. I just felt like I had a little something in my throat. I started taking it. I took that tea and it just, I'm telling you, I don't even know what's in that tea. Let me see what's in that thing. Theraflu. Is it tea? I don't even know if you call this tea. Honey lemon flavor. What's the ingredients? Aspartame, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, but this thing cleared me out. Whatever was in this Theraflu tea right here, flu relief. I need to start drinking a detox drink. And man, that'll probably clear me out. Like, I didn't even know I had. I was congested and stuff, like, I guess. Yeah, you got that trampoline. You know? Just get it done. Y'all been doing good, though. I'm proud of everybody on this thing. Like, either weight loss. Look, I know you've been doing your treadmill, Miss Do It Yourself. You've been doing your deck out there. You've been doing, you know, I know you've been having a handful with Russ this summer. You know, boogie time with the holding herself accountable, with the drinking the water. You know, snap back with the trying to drop a couple pounds, being out there in that garden, cutting that grass, bringing them kids to the YMCA. You know, all y'all been doing good. You know, I'm glad y'all doing good. But I'm about to get off of here so I can watch a couple videos from some people, you know. I want to go watch at least like an hour worth of content today since I got off kind of early. So I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all again soon. Y'all keep up the phenomenal work. Don't give up either. Keep doing whatever it is that you do. Believe in yourself. And you will make it happen. Y'all already believe in yourself. You know, everybody I know in here, y'all always believed in yourself. You know, I mean, y'all champions, y'all phenomenal people, y'all magnificent, y'all everything, the whole checklist. You know, I ain't even got to say it. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I love y'all. Like, for real. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Don't stop. Don't give up on nothing. I mean, you ain't going to give up anyways because you ain't going to let yourself give up. And that's the kind of people y'all are. You know, and that's the type of people I like to be around. You hear me? You know, Nemo 504, Mr. Phenomenal, Monetizing Greatness, whatever you want to call me. Nemo, Matthew. I love y'all. I'm out of here.